Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back. Today's video, I just wanted to be a really chilled one. I've had a lot on my mind recently, and actually to be fair, this was like more a week ago. I am feeling much better now, but I still wanted to talk about it. I was just really in my head last week and just really overthinking everything, and I kind of feel like a lot of people do go through this in their 24s or around their 20s kind of thing. And I thought it should be good to talk about it. I am someone that uses YouTube as an outlet. I love watching videos. I love obviously filming, creating videos for you guys as well. I especially love when creators do chatty videos about certain things in life that I can relate to, and it just makes me feel less alone and makes me feel like a bit comforted. I don't know if that's weird or not. I don't think it is though. I think it's calm. I just wanted to do the same because when I do these chatty videos, I do feel like this kind of like release, like I just have everything out there. It makes me able to like think a bit more clearly and kind of put myself in check a bit, because I know I am just overthinking it a lot of the time. I've got my pillow here because I'm one of those people that I have to be cuddling a pillow when I'm sitting down. I don't know why. Especially on the sofa though. Actually probably only on the sofa because that's where you have pillows, but when I'm on a sofa, if there's a pillow, I'm hugging it. It's just a comfort thing. I love doing it. I'm gonna put it a bit down though so it's not like so distracting. So yeah, have some tea, have some snacks. Let's just chill and talk about what it's like being a 24-year-old. I saw this quote on Instagram, We the Urban, that's what it's called, and I feel like you guys might have seen it before. It's this, like I'll put on screen if you want to follow, and they have really like good quotes. And it's this one: you don't have to peak in your 20s. Success has no age limit. You are not too old. It is not too late. And I really like that because I think that's like the main thing I was kind of overthinking about last week, is making it and being successful. I feel like I just don't know what I'm doing with my life. I feel really like stuck and confused of where I'm going, what we doing. Yeah, that was just really kind of getting me down. And I think the weather as well, like I don't think I have seasonal depression, but like since lockdown I've been really feeling it. When the weather's shit, it does make me feel like even more so shit, and I just find everything harder to do. So yeah, now the weather has just been so beautiful. Like I've been loving it. It's finally like actually like spring, summer. I feel so much better. But the other week when I was, you know, going through that, I just kept on constantly thinking like, what is the career that I want to do? Like what job do I want to fully have, and what am I gonna do? And I think it's like a added level of stress. Is basically, if you don't know, I'm in Scotland right now. I'm living with my boyfriend's parents, and we're going to be going back to London. We're going to be going back there soon. So yeah, we're looking for a place to stay in London now, and I think that's what's stressing me out, because I'm like, fuck, I have to pay like real bills and, you know, real rent, and I don't have like a job that's making me full-time money. Like I get a little bit of money from YouTube, which I'm so grateful for, but at the same time it's not enough to cover rent. That's, I'm just kind of overloaded and thinking like, what career am I going to go into? What am I actually doing? And like for the first time, like I am a bit of a control freak, and I feel like for the first time I actually just don't know. And I'm kind of like, right now of how I feel is like I'm okay with not knowing, and I'm okay with kind of going with the flow on it. I've been just applying for like loads of different jobs, like kind of some kind of just random jobs, and doing that. And I don't really have a plan. There's no particular job that I really want to get or anything like that. So yeah, it feels weird, but now coming to the conclusion, like it does feel nice to just be free in that way. But no, last week I was so in my head about it, of like, no, like I have to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I want to do. But I just don't, and I think that is, you know, that is okay. Or I think it's okay, I don't know. I'm just trying to like rationalize it in my head, because I was being so irrational before when I was overthinking. It's weird as well, because then I feel like you just compare yourself to other people, and like especially on social media it's so easy to compare yourself, and you have these people like 19, 20, 18-year-olds even, like just making it and making so much money, achieving so many things, which is amazing and like it's great, but it kind of seems like it's the majority sometimes, because it's so in your face on social media, even though of course it's not. Majority of people don't just make it and just know what they're doing when they're 20. That is quite like unique for them. And the thing is, like I know my passion. Like my passion is YouTube. Like 1000%. YouTube is my passion. YouTube's my outlet. I love doing it. But right now it doesn't pay the rent. Like it's not gonna pay the rent. So that's why I'm like, fuck, I need to think of something. And I don't know if you guys can relate, if you have that kind of like passion job, or like whatever it may be, like a small business or like anything like that, or YouTube, influencing, anything, and it's kind of like you're trying and you're like, well, how long do you kind of try for? also in the beginning of YouTube, because when I first started, obviously I wasn't getting paid anything, it was purely a hobby. I was being hella inconsistent, but just uploading whatever I wanted, whatever I wanted kind of thing. Because I did that then, there was no pressure at all, because I didn't think it was gonna be something like anytime soon. And also I was doing it alongside uni, so I always felt like uni was the main priority and then YouTube was just kind of like the hobby. But now I've graduated from uni and like YouTube does make me like a small wage. I'm kind of like, oh wait, like this could be something. Sorry, this is so hard to explain, but I'm kind of like, it makes this added pressure of like, if this is the only thing I'm doing and this fails, if I do this for another year, have I just wasted that year? And I could have just been like, you know, trying to climb the ladder in some other job kind of thing. Like, I don't know, I just keep on thinking like that, because now uni's not in the mix, there's no other thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that's such a bad way of looking at it though when I think about it. Like, it is a bad way, because it's about, I think it's just being scared of failure. And I am someone that is scared of failure, which is really bad. I think failing is like, and this is weird to say, but failing is amazing. Like, I think you need to fail at stuff because you need to learn from it and you need to pick yourself back up and carry on. But I am still scared of it. I was kind of thinking I could just get a job like kind of close to where I live, like local job, and yeah, that could be quite nice, like meeting new people and stuff like that, because even making friends in your 20s is like a whole other thing. In my head I feel like, because I'm 24, and I think it's because I'm recently 24 as well, why it just made me kind of overthink things too, of like, damn, I'm getting older, what am I doing, and things like that. Yeah, because I think you can have multiple passions and multiple drives, and YouTube is definitely one of my passions, but like I'm thinking of surely I can find something else for like, for now, that I can do that I somewhat like and somewhat have a passion for. And I was kind of thinking about it too though, there's loads of people that kind of find their passion kind of on a whim, and it's like they kind of fall into their passion. So I have to keep that in mind too, like, you know, you don't have to necessarily plan out all of those things. And I don't know, I think it's more about just being open to stuff and open to different job stuff, which I can find hard with my like social anxiety. But yeah, I think I just want to try and be a bit more open about the jobs. I don't know, just kind of take on anything and just kind of see. It's like trial and error. Like, I feel like your 20s are meant to be kind of like the trial and error of like jobs and careers and stuff. Like, you know, not a lot of people fully know what they want to do, and I think that's okay. It should be okay. I don't know, sometimes you kind of feel like your 20s are the be all and end all. I think it's kind of to do with kids why it feels like that, because I feel like if I was someone that didn't want to have kids, then it wouldn't really matter as much to me of like when you have to make it. And because I want to have kids, and I would love to have kids like not super early on, but like, I don't know, like around my late 20s or like 31's kind of area, because of that I kind of feel like, well, I need to have my shit sorted by then. And I'm 24, and I was thinking it like the other day, there's one time I was kind of saying I'd love to have kids at like earliest 26, but now I'm like, damn, that's 2 years away. But 2 years, like, I am not ready to be a whole mum in 2 years, like, at all. Yeah, I still feel so young, and because I am young, I feel like there's so many things I want to do. I want to travel, especially because of COVID, we weren't able to travel, weren't able to do things like that. Please comment down below, like, how you're feeling about your 20s, or if you're, like, older and you have any advice for people that are in their 20s and things like that. I would love to hear it. We can have, like, mini conversations in the comments. That'd be great. If there's any other kind of topics you want me to talk about, like, please comment it down below, because I love doing these chatty videos. Life, man. What is this life? I don't even know. But I hope you guys feel better for that as well. Like, I feel like, you know, thank you for my free therapy session. It was great. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. I love just talking freely like that and just having all my thoughts just like kind of out there. Like, it just feels so good. I hope you guys felt like the same way about it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, we got this. Like, it's okay if you're around my age, if you're feeling the same way as me, it's okay to not know. Like, you will know one day. You're not gonna be jobless for your whole life, do you know what I mean? Like, unless you can get a sugar daddy, you're gonna find that career. Just try new things, be open to new things. I think that's the key thing for me personally, just be open to new things. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. You know we got this, we're calm, we're good. If you want to see another video from me, my next video is going to be a vlog, so I really hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like, it means the world, and I know you guys like my chatty videos because I've seen it. Like, my watch time is like so much higher on my just chilled out candid chatty videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope I helped in some way, making you feel somewhat normal, and that it's okay to feel this way. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.